Hi everyone, welcome back to Agape Love. Did you know you can make a crochet flower that stands on its own and looks beautiful on your study table or desk? In today's video, I'll show you step by step how to crochet this beautiful standing flower, and it's easier than you think. So, grab your yarn and hook and let's start making this beautiful flower together. Material you will need today: red and green yarn 50 gram each, 5.0 mm hook, foam sponge sheet for the filling, scissors, thread and needle. So first we will start with a magic ring. I'm using red yarn. So first we will hold this tail with thumb and ring finger, then make a cross like this. And now insert your hook into this loop and pull up a loop, turn it around, then chain 1. So this is our magic ring. Now we will work into this magic ring. So we will start with 6 single crochet into this ring. Insert your hook. Don't do yarn over your hook, instead hook over your yarn, then pull up a loop. You have 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through these 2 loops. So this is our first single crochet. Again insert your hook, hook over yarn, pull up a loop and pull through these 2 loops. Like this we will work 6 single crochets. So this is our first row. So our row 1 with 6 single crochets complete. Pull the tail and close the ring tightly. And now we will work into this V stitch to close our ring. Insert your hook into this V and pull up a loop. You have 2 loops on your hook. Pull the first loop like this. So this is our slip stitch, and row 1 with 6 single crochets complete. Now we will do chain 1 and work on our second row. For second row we will make 2 single crochet in each of the stitches. This will make the center slightly bigger and stronger. So we will work 2 single crochet in these 6 single crochet stitches, and in total you should have 12 single crochets. So let's complete the row 2. So our round 2 is complete with 12 single crochets. Now I'm placing a stitch marker here and we will start our row 3. For row 3 we will work 1 single crochet and then increase, means 2 single crochet in 1 stitch. For our third opening, again 1 single crochet, insert your hook, pull up a loop, pull through 2. For the fourth stitch, 2 single crochet. Like this we will complete our row 3 with 1 single crochet and then 2 single crochet in 1 stitch. In total you should have 18 stitches. Complete the row 3. Let's remove the stitch marker and do our last increase. So our row 3 is complete. Let's put the stitch marker here and start row 4. For row 4, first we will do 1 single crochet and then increase, and then 2 single crochets, 1 single crochet, then to the next stitch 1 single crochet, then again increase. Now we will do 2 single crochets, then increase till the end, and in total you should have 24 stitches. Now let's remove the stitch marker and put it in our last increase of row 4. For row 5 we will do 3 single crochets and then increase till the end, and in total you should have 30 stitches. So let's complete our row 5. Now let's remove the stitch marker and work our last increase. 1 single crochet and second to the same stitch. So now in total you should have 30 single crochets. Put the stitch marker here and start row 6. For row 6 we will work 2 single crochet, 1 to the next stitch, second single crochet, and then increase. And now 4 single crochets and then increase, and we will continue our row with 4 single crochet and increase, and in total you should have 36 stitches. And now let's remove the stitch marker and turn it inside out. So this is the bottom of our flower. Let's give it a good shape. And now we will do 1 single crochet in each of the stitch till row 16. So let's continue. Now that row 16 is done, for row 17 we will do slip stitch in each of the stitch for a neat and clean finish. So let's work on slip stitch. So our flower is almost complete now. Now we will do our last slip stitch, then chain 1 and make a big loop, and then we will cut this tail. Why we have left a long loop or long tail? Because this tail will help us to create the shape of the head of the tulip. Okay, let's cut this off and make it tight. So this tail will help us to make this shape of the flower like this. Okay, so our flower is almost complete now. Now let's work on the stem part. For stem, yeah, I'm using the green yarn. So first we will make a magic ring, lip loop, turn it around and then chain 1. Now we will work in this magic ring 5 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now you can count here 5 single crochets. Now pull the tail, close the ring, and into our very first stitch we will make one slip stitch to complete our row 1, and then you can see now chain 1. For second row we will work into these stitches. So for row second I'm going to do 2 single crochet in each stitch. So this increase will obviously increase the shape or size of the stem, and in total you should have 10 single crochets. So let's continue till the end. And if you want, you can put the stitch marker at the end, or you can just count the stitches. So let's continue doing our 10 single crochets. And now let's do one slip stitch to complete our row second, then chain 1. So this is our row 2, a perfect circle. Let's put a stitch marker into our last stitch, and then we will work on our row 3rd, which is 1 single crochet and then increase. Now we will do increase, again 1 single crochet and then increase. Like this we will complete our row 3, and in total you should have 15 stitches. So let's complete the row 3. Now let's remove the stitch marker and work our last slip stitch and then chain 1. Now we will work 1 single crochet in each of the stitch, and we will continue this till row 15. If you want, you can increase the rows, but I want to make it till 15 only. So let's work till row 15 with one single crochet in each of the stitch. So our 16 row is complete. And now for our last row, we will work slip stitch into each of the stitch to give it a clean look. Let's work one slip stitch till the end. So let's work on our last slip stitch and then chain one. So our stem is also complete. We'll cut off the excess yarn, then make it tight. So the stem is complete, and now we will work on our last part, which is crocheting a leaf. For leaf, first we will make a slip knot like this, and now we will work chain 12. For chain, yarn over your hook and then pull up a loop. Again, yarn over your hook and pull up a loop like this. So we'll do foundation chain of 12 chains. After 12 chains, first we will work one single crochet. Insert your hook, pull up a loop, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2. Then one half double crochet, yarn over your hook, insert your hook, pull up a loop, you have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. Then one double crochet, yarn over your hook, insert your hook, pull up a loop, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And now treble crochet, yarn over your hook twice, then insert your hook, pull up a loop. So now you have 4 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through first 2, yarn over, pull through middle 2, then yarn over, pull through last 2. We will work 2 more treble crochets, yarn over twice, insert your hook, pull up a loop, then yarn over, pull through first 2, pull through middle 2, then pull through last 2. Let's do one more treble crochet, yarn over twice, insert your hook, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2 and pull through 2. Now we will work one double crochet, yarn over your hook once, insert your hook, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. Now one half double crochet, yarn over your hook, pull through all these 3 loops. Now two single crochets, 1 and 2. After second single crochet, you can see this is the shape of the leaf. Now we will work one slip stitch, then chain 1, pull up a loop and then cut this off. Now we have these 2 tails, so we will tie 2 knots right here to make it secure. So the flower is complete. I accidentally made 2 leaves, but we will use only 1 leaf. Now we will attach the leaf, the stem and the flower all together by sewing them in place. And also I will be using this foam sheet as filling in my flower because I don't know why, I just don't like that cotton fiber filling. So I'll be using this foam sheet. So let's cut the foam sheet into small pieces to prepare the filling of our flower. But if you want, you can use cotton fiber for filling, it's just my personal choice. So yeah, let's make this. It's also very satisfying to cut this into small pieces. So let's continue. Okay, so I just love this process. Let's fill the small pieces of foam sheet into our flower, but remember, don't overfill because we need to sew the upper part of our flower to give it a good shape of a tulip flower. So let's just fill it, but don't overfill it. So this is the last corner where we finished our row 17 and left a long tail. I'm measuring how I will close these four edges to shape it like a tulip flower. I'm placing a stitch marker here now, and I will use yarn and needle to close it and shape it into a tulip form. Now I'm sewing these two edges together carefully. Remove the stitch marker and then start sewing it. And just follow along with how I'm demonstrating in the video and making sure the stitches are even for the finished look. And once I finish this edge, we will then sew the other two corners together so it will make shape up beautifully like a tulip flower. So just keep following along with the video. Our flower is ready now, and next we are going to attach the stem to it right here. But before attaching the stem to the flower, we are going to push the first three rows 1, 2, 3 of the stem inward so that it stabilizes at the bottom like a stand. This will make the stem strong enough to keep the flower standing upright. And now we are going to add filling inside the stem as well using these small pieces of foam sheet. Let's fill the stem, but don't overfill it. Now the stem, well, also the stand of the flower is ready. Let's attach the stem to the base of the flower like this. So again I'm using this thread and needle. This time I will be using thread, not yarn. So let's count 1, 2 and 3. This on this third row we will attach to our stem. Let's attach it. Now let's attach the leaf to the flower using thread and needle. And there you have it. Our beautiful crochet flower is all done. You can place it on your study table or desk or anywhere you would like to add lovely touch of color. Get creative, use different color or arrange them in a bouquet. If you enjoyed this video, please give this a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more fun crochet projects. Thank you so much for watching this. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.